Okay guys, so here's the Opel, my 1969 Opel. So here it is. So we're working on the calipers and the hoses today. My grandpa painted the calipers and we rebuilt them, so we put all new seals in them from Rock Auto, which seemed good. And then we did all that, and we had to install them. And we got all new hoses from Rock Auto, and then we're also going to put the rear wheel cylinders we got from Rock Auto too. We're going to put those. We got brand new ones from there, and we got a new rear hose too from them too. So yes, we're going to get all that. And then some bird likes my Opel GT too. That's from that. And like the whole rear end is covered in like bird poop. So yippee. So yes, this is the first really like actually working on it video that I have. I've done other stuff to it, but like we took everything off. And here I'll show you the hoses and the calipers, which are in here. Turn the light on. Nice and air conditioned in here. I don't know where all the parts are. I have a fuel shut-off valve for the Opel. This is going in there. That's from a tractor. Here's the calipers, freshly painted in high-temperature paint. So yeah, there's those, and then all the parts are in here. There's new brake pads. And yeah. So that's everything so far. Alright guys, here's the massive stash of Opel parts that I got from this really awesome guy. He gave me like a whole new whole front suspension with new shock absorbers, which I'm going to use. Bunch of brake parts, a brand new gas tank, which we installed in the Opel, which I didn't take a video of. Like a whole new dashboard thing, which I'm going to need to use because mine has a crack running through the middle of it. Wipers, really nice gauges, and a whole set of brakes. I mean, it's just insane how many brakes there are. And these brakes over here are 1975 big brake Opel. So I don't know if we're going to put those on or not. We haven't really decided. But here's the new column. And here's the more parts from Rock Auto. There's the cylinders in there, wheel cylinders. And I don't know where the hoses are. Might be over in that tub. But yeah, here's a nice hood that's like mint. There's a really nice inner fender over here too. That's mint too. But and then here I want to find you the hoses. Oh yeah, there's some nice rims too off that'd be on a 73 GT. And then pretty sure the new hoses are in here. Yeah, there they are. The new hoses. Pick these things up. I'll lose them. Yeah, they're pretty cheap. They're good. Hopefully they should be good hoses. But so yeah, so I'll definitely buy from Rock Auto if you guys need parts. Okay, so I sanded down all the rotors. Sanded down those, so those should be good. And then we'll have to put on the calipers. Over there. So this should be good. And this should be ready for the front brakes. Okay, so here are the new, well, not really new calipers, but freshly painted and new hose on it all. Rebuilt brakes. It should be good. We torqued everything on there and got that good. And then this side is good too. Except it's rubbing a little bit. That's just because the pistons, we didn't pull them out all the way. And new hoses on there, so we're gonna put these wheels back on and get the rear hoses on and the rear wheel cylinders on and see if we have pressure or not. Cause see, where's that thing? I don't know, I'm getting kind of worried. The master cylinder and stuff. I don't know if that'll work or not. Hopefully it'll work. So then I can actually drive it around. Yay! But yeah, so it's another thing done. Then we have to work on the rear now. Okay guys, so I got the front wheels back on and everything. So I got all that good. And I've been working on the rear because I got new rear wheel cylinders. And we had a little bit of trouble on the other side, but I'll tell you about this side first. And so we took it all off. That came from it. It came off fairly easy. And then here's the one thingies for it. Here's a seal. Another seal thing. There's a bolt for it. And then here it is. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. I don't know how brake fluid come out of there. Just look at that. It's bad. So I don't even know anymore. It's just crazy. Oh, and then my grandpa broke off that thing. That's fine. I'm kind of glad he did, so I can actually put it together now because the screw was stripped in it and it wouldn't work out. So we have to drill it out tomorrow and put that back in. But anyways, the other one over on this side of the Opel is this one. It's just pretty bad too, as you guys can see. It's just funny taking these things apart. And there's that. The wonderful major rustles. And if you guys notice anything different about this brake drum, I wonder what happened. So I was hammering it, trying to get it off the brass hammer. I wasn't using steel, guys. I was using brass, so it came off, but it broke. So we're not gonna buy a new one. It should be fine. We're not gonna try to fix or anything. Cause I mean, here's the drum right here, so actually part where the brake pads are gonna be hitting it, the brake shoes. So we have no problem there. But it looks like the one of the owners, not the previous owner, but probably the owner's in front of that, had some mishaps too with that. So that thing just like, I don't even know, it's rusted. It's just been a while ago since I've done that. But so yes, I need to install new ones. And there's that. And then, oh yeah, I have to show you my new brake hose that I put in the rear. Because there's 3 brake hoses on these cars, which is kind of cool. I don't know if all cars have that or what, but most of them are all steel. There's that prettiness. That one went in so easy. Oh my gosh, compared to the front, that one was amazing. So yeah, more rustles. So yeah, oh yeah, and also plan is, comment down below if you guys like this idea or not. We might paint the bumpers black since they're like destroyed. And we don't really want to rechrome them because that'd be like a couple $100. This is like a budget car. Like, this is my first really running and driving car besides the VW bus, which is over there. And you guys, the other video will be up here, somewhere up here, if you guys want to see that video of the bus. But this is like a budget car, so I think it'd be kind of cool to paint maybe all the bumpers black. Cause I saw another GT with that with black bumpers, and I mean I really don't like the bumpers like that. They're just like, I mean I like them chrome, but they're just so ugly and rusty and stuff. So I guess comment down below if you guys like that idea or not. So yeah, so now I'm going to, well, I guess I might just show, yeah, I guess I'll just show you guys the new wheel cylinders. They're in here. All parts from Rock Auto. Rock Auto is pretty good, guys. If you guys want good, cheaper parts, go to Rock Auto. Opel GT Source is also good, another good one. We haven't got any parts from there yet, but we'll be getting like rack and pinion boots and gas tank vent hose thingy for it, and a rubber exhaust hanger from Opel GT Source. Yeah, so I would definitely go there too if you guys want to go there for good parts. Oh yeah, and also check out opelgt.com if you guys have ever been on there. They have like 24,000 members. I'm on there. Oh. Okay, this thing. Here, I'm gonna set the camera down. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So let's see if we can. There we go. Hopefully that. Wait, no. Okay, there we go, guys. I've already. Okay. Wow, these things are pretty nice. You don't know what these green dots are all about. Cool. They have nice seals on them. They look a little different than what they're supposed to be, but who cares? They're pretty cheap. And hopefully it should work. Oh, this one's different. That's weird if you guys can see that one's different. They have different seals on them too, that's weird. They're the right ones, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. got these old ones. They only sent us these two things, but whatever. Oh, okay. I got those. Good job. Yay. Okay. So I have to keep you guys updated. Okay, guys, so I got the master cylinders on, or not master cylinders, the rear wheel cylinders on. Yeah, I guess they look decent. I mean, they're not the best fitting, and they're kind of a pain to get in there, but hopefully they work, and they shouldn't leak. That's why you never rebuild yours. I don't know if you guys can see that it's like, yeah, it's 840 already, so there's that. Here's the wonderful Opel. So, yippee-ki-yay, it's almost done. Yippee. And then tomorrow, we should put some brake fluid in there and see if she'll have pressure or not. If not, I'll have to probably rebuild the master cylinder, get a new one.